Hey, welcome to KocoSports PWME WrestleMania Week of Content Match Review. I am the huge one, aka the idiot, Dave Koco from KocoSports.net, KocoSports.com, ProWrestling.me, Koco Plays, Kamada, Tokyo, Japan, and man, just breaking down WrestleMania, trying to get pumped up, trying to be positive. WWE's gluing the pieces together. Some of the booking is horrible, some of the booking is great, and we are going to break down the Intercontinental Championship match with champion Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn versus Dolph Ziggler versus Zack Ryder versus Cara versus The Miz versus Stardust. Versus Waldo. I'm just kidding. Woo! Waldo reference +2. This match, I think, has potential to steal it. A lot of great athletes, something amazing. Now, if I could talk to Predatory Funk, if I could talk to Shaquille O'Neal, Genie Shazam, and ask him for a couple wishes, I would wish that this was the Ryback Kalisto match, and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn would go one-on-one. I mean, I'm looking forward to this match. I think it's going to be awesome. I'm glad all these athletes have a shot. I think they have a great... I'm a huge fan of ladder matches. Just a huge fan of ladder matches. And I think this has potential to steal it. But I believe Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn should be one-on-one, and Kalisto, because he probably do a hell of a lot more on here, and Ryback should be. Switch those two out and have a one-on-one match with Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn would be awesome. I found out about Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn through Ring of Honor and through Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. Even though I watch more Ring of Honor than I do watch Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, to be honest. But the feuds were absolutely amazing. I remember. There's a Ring of Honor, and Kevin Steen opens up the box, and it's an El Generico mask. And it was the first time ever that literally 2 seconds of my life completely changed as far as me not buying a pay-per-view and me buying a pay-per-view. I was like, all right, that's it. I got to see this match. I got to see where this goes. And I marked the fuck out like just fucking a fan. Marking the fuck out. It's a great feeling. WWE, you should get on that. I want to feel that feeling more. But yeah, besides me wishing Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn would be going one-on-one on the biggest stage, besides that, I'm looking forward to this match tremendously. I mean, and all that, but I found out about them in Ring of Honor. These two have been feuding even in the Canadian indies. Can you imagine being a Canadian indie wrestling fan and seeing El Generico, Kevin Owens wrestle in front of barely anybody, and now they're going to be at WrestleMania? It's got to be such a great feeling. And like I said with the AJ Styles thing, I got to see AJ Styles wrestle a bunch on the indies. I hope that, you go check out your local indies, because you never know. You might get a Sami Zayn, you might get a Kevin Owens, you might get a CM Punk, you might get an AJ Styles. Go there and support. Now, granted, you're going to get a lot of shitheads who tell you about how it's in the business and they've never made $2,000 in their life, but for every fucking 900 shitheads, you'll get a Kevin Owens and a Sami Zayn. And I just wish it was one-on-one. That's the only complaint I have. After that, I'm looking forward to it. Love ladder matches. Love most of the athletes in this match. Happy that Zack Ryder is getting a WrestleMania moment. I know a lot of it is due because of injuries. But to me, Zack Ryder is just social media marketing hustling. I believe this. I believe if it wasn't for Zack Ryder's success on social media, I don't think WWE would be where it's at as far as social media goes. I think he has a big hand in it. He took a huge chance. I know no one gives Zack Ryder the props for him busting his ass. And I'm just glad he's getting his moment, because at FCW, what they always tell the wrestlers is, oh, you gotta go out there and get yourself over. And it's a lie. It's a fucking lie. They'll still have their chosen ones, and fucking it's a lie. But Zack Ryder still busted his ass, got himself over, and as a guy who works in social media marketing when he's not fucking yelling about how awesome Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn one-on-one matches at WrestleMania would be, I just respect him. I respect the hustle. So I'm so happy that he's part of this match. Next, you got Stardust. Don't follow him on Twitter. Fucking douche nozzle. But besides that, the Rhodes family, just fucking crazy actors, totally great character, and it's great to see him in the match. I'm not the biggest fan of Stardust, but he deserves to be at WrestleMania. And next, Dolph Ziggler. This motherfucker. I could never imagine being as talented as Dolph Ziggler and put up with as much shit as he puts up with. I not only respect for how talented he is, but I kind of in awe of him, of just putting up with pure fucking bullshit by WWE. I hope, I know ever since he re-signed his contract, he hasn't been the same. I hope that fucking this puts a little pep in his step. He has one hell of a match, and we get to see the Dolph Ziggler of fucking past. I really would love to see him fucking turn his career around. You got Kevin Owens, granted, besides him always yelling that he hates everything that's fucking great, we still fucking love him. Kevin Owens will be like, I hate fucking puppies, I hate rainbows and ice cream. Like, fuck you, Kevin Owens, we still love you, you tubby bitch. We love you forever. We don't even care. You can become like, Kevin Owens can be like, you fucking nerd, you fucking talking about YouTube, you fucking loser. I'm like, we still love you, Kevin Owens. We love you. Accept it. And Sami Zayn, I'm a huge fucking fan of him. His fucking music hits, just absolutely love it. Just one fucking hell of an entertainer, one hell of a fucking wrestler. And, oh man, I pray WrestleMania next year, I think it's in Orlando, please, one-on-one, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. I mean, I'm just... I know, WWE. WWE hates its fucking fans. WWE fucking wants to prove that it can be successful while still fucking pissing on fucking passionate fans. Congratulations, you make money while fucking pissing in our mouth. just like a third world country transsexual. Way to go, WWE. But just please fucking just put on a good product, man. Just put on a good product. Please give us Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn one-on-one in Orlando. Next, you got Sin Cara, which he's had his ups and downs, but he used to be my kid's favorite wrestler until he figured out it wasn't the original Mystico. The original Mystico came to WWE and became Sin Cara. A lot of you already know this, but one of my son's favorite luchadors is Sin Cara. I'm not Sin Cara, but the original Mystico. And when Mystico and WWE had a falling out, he didn't figure out that it's still not the original Mystico, and he would always be like, "What's wrong? Is he hurt, Dad?" And I like trying to keep kayfabe alive a little bit because I'm a dick, and I'm like, I don't know. And then like he came back to Japan when CMLL and New Japan had a super show, and he was like, "This is bullshit. That's not Mystico." And like I was like, "Oh no." Goddamn IWC! But who knows? Hopefully Sin Cara does good. Whoever that mystery man under the mask could be. But yeah, so hopefully he gets a couple good spots. And then The Miz, who once main event WrestleMania. Remember how great The Miz opening package was? It was such a great opening package. I think it's one of the greatest open packages of all time. I love heel Miz. As face Miz, I want to fucking kill myself, but as heel Miz, he's fucking perfect. And, once main evented WrestleMania, and I still, to this day, believe he had one of the best video packages ever. I still fucking do it. A lot of people don't give it credit, because, like, The Miz, The Rock, and Cena. Go back and fucking watch that fucking video package. It's a great fucking video package. Give yourself a Barry Horowitz WWE production. So, overall, I think this has a chance to steal the fucking show, especially with the main people up front. Ziggler, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn should be absolutely fantastic. I would love to have a Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens one-on-one match and have Ryback and Kalisto here. And all that, but it just seems like it would make more sense. Why? Oh well. How excited are you for this match? What's your predictions? Like, comment, subscribe. Above all, sign up for ProWrestling.me. We'll be back with WrestleMania week of content here on KocoSports ProWrestling.me's YouTube channel. And I'm running out of breath and running out of stuff to plug. Coco Plays, LKVIP, Wrestling Ranted, Boom Boom and Stockings.net. And with that, I am over. Bum, 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 bum.